yep, is equal to 90 degrees. And if you have two rays that come together and it's a right angle, what do they show you here in the middle? The square. That means 90 degrees. Okay? Obtuse is what? Bigger than 90, but it's also got to be, there's got to be a parameter in there. Greater than 90, but less than what? Right on. And less than 180. Greater than 90 degrees and less than 180. Now, yesterday in the activity, you looked at a straight angle. Do you remember what that is? Katie? Yeah, it's 180. Exactly 180 degrees. It's kind of like an oxymoron to say a straight angle, but that's what they use. So it's like 180 degrees. Okay? All right, turn it over. What I want you to do is I want you to practice measuring with your protractor. So this first thing says AFD. Now you kind of got to find AFD in here. It's right here. And then you can either lay your protractor on ray FD and measure that way. See what I'm saying? Or you can lay your protractor on ray FA and measure this way. So you decide. What do you think classification means? Yes, whether it's acute, obtuse, or right. So put the measurement and put what you think it is. So, Graham, what'd you get for the measure of AFD?
45 degrees.
Okay, we're talking about this big angle right here. The first one. Okay, something like that. I'm going to say about 139, something like that. Approximately 139 degrees. Is that, what kind of angle is that? Okay, well, let's look at this. So, look, we're talking AFD here, right? This big angle right here. Can you just tell by looking at that angle it's going to be bigger than 90 degrees? Okay, so what you do is you either lay the center of your protractor on the vertex, and you line up the ray with the bottom line, and then you read all the way around, and it's about 100, and you were reading the wrong number.
Well, whoops, my bad. 135.
It's about 135 or something, okay? Obtuse. It's obtuse because it's bigger than 90. James, what did you get for AFE? Okay, 64 degrees. Obtuse, acute. 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 John, what did you get for BFD? Now look, BFD, what is it? It's straight line, isn't it? So it's a straight angle, which is how many degrees? 180. It's a straight angle. Can you see it? It's a straight angle. BFD is just a straight line, so it's all the way around is 180. Emily, what did you get for BFC? BFC here. That's right on. And what's that called? Vinny, what's that called?
Right.
Right. Right. Okay. All right, so now let's do some really fun stuff. You ready?
Sure.
So find the missing angle measures. So it says I need the measure of angle ABC. So I need how big this is. Look, they're giving me this angle and this angle. Do they add up to the big angle? Yes, they would. So it's just 50 plus 80 equals 130 degrees. So the measure of angle ABC is 130 degrees. The measure of angle ABC is 130 degrees. Okay, now I need the measure of HLK, which is this angle right here.
60.
Okay, now what does this little box tell me? 90. The total is 90. This piece is 30. So if I do 90 minus 30, I should get HLK. So the total 90, take away this part, take away the 30, will give me the 60. Right? Okay, now it gets really fun. Ready? We're only going to do one of them. Okay, please pay attention to this. It's not hard. It's just the first time you see it, you're kind of like, what? Okay. The measure of LKN is 39 degrees. That means this whole thing here is equal to 139 degrees, right? Is that made up of two angles? Okay, so if I add those two angles together, it should equal what? What's this number? 39, right? So I'm going to add this piece, 2x plus 10. And I'm going to add this piece right here, 4x minus 3. And it equals 139. I added my two angles together. And look, it's a little bit of algebra. Isn't that cool? So now it's just becoming a combined like terms. I have 2x plus 4x. How many x's do I have altogether on this side? 6x. And then I have 10, take away 3 is how many? Plus 7 equals 139. Oh, it's looking prettier. Right, Nick? Stay with me. He's taking that afternoon nap there. Okay? Then I got to subtract 7 because I need to solve for x. 6x equals 132. And then divide by 6. Oh, but wait! We're not done! Because look, it's asking me for the measure of this angle. It's not asking me for x.
So what did we do?
So you take x equals 22. You take this and you plug it into there. Oh, come on. It's kind of fun.
54.
2 times 22 plus 10 equals 54.
No. All that.
So the measure, write it down. The measure of LKM, angle LKM, is equal to 54 degrees. That's your final answer.
Well, that